Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I wanted to give you guys a little something to chew on, but I also am not feeling well today. Okay, guess we're doing the same music. You see, yesterday I went out and got my updated flu and COVID vaccines, which on one hand will be, ultimately good for my health. But what I had forgotten about until this morning is that at least the COVID vaccine tends to make you a little on the sick side. So yes, I am now feeling the effects of that. And no, it's not fun. I ended up waking up, in perfectly comfortable in bed, but for some reason I was fatigued and super cold. Well, this will be an easy run. Alright, and fuzzy hand warmers. Okay. Okay, I see two things I want. One of them is non-negotiable, the other one will have to depend on what I end up spending elsewhere. So, yes, today I am feeling incredibly fatigued and very just worn. Smooth. Now, for those of you who are thinking, wow, Dark Sage, it's been a while since I've seen you play Wizard of Legend. Yeah. Basically, any time that I would think about playing Wizard of Legend, my brain would go, I hear what you're saying, but I see what you're saying, but hear me out. Hades. So yeah, if you've been kind of missing these Wizard of Legend interactions, blame it on Hades 2, because that's what I've been playing lately. Like, Hades 2 definitely threatens to envelop any time that I would spend playing this game, because... ow. Not because of pain, like, that's what threatens to keep me from going into work. No, the thing is, the gameplay of Hades and the gameplay of this game are similar enough that I feel more drawn to playing Hades. And no, that doesn't mean that I dislike this game or think it's poorly done, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Hades is currently living rent-free in my head, and I would be lying if I said that there wasn't a part of me that's just like, yeah, but I'm just in love with everything this game does. But the other question that I will throw out there is, what did you guys think of Absolem? Because I'm not good at the game yet by any stretch of the imagination. I'm still working on mastering all of the game's systems. Because yeah, there are definitely groups of enemies that kick my butt really hard in that game. But I am also enjoying learning. So, I don't know, you guys want to see me essentially fail my way upwards in that game? And I should point out, when I say fail my way upwards, I don't mean it's just, I don't mean it's going to be constant failure 100% of the time. It's going to be me learning and trying to pick up on new techniques and ideas. I want to get better at the game because what I played I really liked. Or I believe the proper nomenclature is get good. And that is what I need to be doing with Absolem. I need to get good. I also have found it a little bit strange how people have started latching on to... People started latching on to Mega Bonk. Because I'm not going to say that I'm the one who discovered it on YouTube or anything, but... I did post gameplay of it, you know, within 24 hours of its release. So no, I'm not taking credit for how popular it is now, but I am saying that, you know, maybe that's another game I should get back to, considering how people seem to like that one. Again, even if I'm not great at the game, I have yet to clear a stage 2 on that game. And I don't mean desert, I mean like, you know, 4 stage 2. For some reason, the enemies and bosses just get so tanky and it's throwing me off. And it almost feels like the game is unbalanced to a point because only a few weapon sets seem capable of dealing with the last few enemy sets. But, and now I circle back to what I was saying just a little bit ago, maybe I just need to get good. And considering all the time I spend on Night Rain, and on the original Elden Ring, by the way, I am very familiar with get good and what it means. I don't take it as an insult. I take it as a put in some practice, learn what you're doing, friend, and you will get better. But I mean, I've had that conversation before, so you guys don't need me to repeat it. Okay, that's definitely good. Yeah, how do you like it when your spells get interrupted, jerks? Oh, hold on. I see 2 things here I want. We want to adopt the fairy, and we want our cooldowns to be better. What in the world? Okay. Someone was just calling me. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just another scam. There's one thing that I don't respond well to. It's being called by a Nigerian prince looking to say something about, but I have all this money! What am I gonna do with all this money? But anyway, that's kind of what I've been thinking about on the channel front. I also found a game on Steam that I'm thinking about doing a first impressions of. And I'm hoping that that turns out well. Ow, hey. I got tackled. And also, I know some of you guys dislike the deep exhalation that I tend to do after I've taken a sip of my drink, but, you know, counter argument, I need to hydrate, don't I? So, none of these spells are necessarily bad. With the exception of I'm not a fan of Riptide or Volt Disc, but I don't think they're necessarily what I'm going for. So we're gonna chill on that. Yeah, like I figured, this run plays right into my strengths, so this is pretty easy. Dare I say, I'm having a good time, and it doesn't even need to be Hades. But yes, I wanted to make sure I asked you guys about the whole Hades thing, because yeah, as much as I'm loving that game, I don't want to alienate those of you who got to know me because of Wizard of Legends. Because that is one. If you ask me, when you come to know someone for one type of content, and then they go, alright, done with that now, thank God that's over. It just feels wrong. So no, I'm not. When I say I'm falling in love, well, not falling. I love the game. And when I say that I'm falling in love with Hades 2, that doesn't mean I'm giving up on what I'm already doing. I just want to know if you guys are okay with more Hades 2 content. Because I'm currently working my way up the fear rankings, working on unlocking and upgrading the hidden aspects, which really changed the way the weapons work. And for those of you who know, I am loving the aspect of Anubis. I should probably come back to this after spending some money on some cheapos. Like, for instance, grab that. Then grab that, and then go donate to the doctor. Okay, not necessarily what I need, but also not gonna complain about cheap healthcare. Oh, Dark Sage, you're an American. What would you know about cheap healthcare? Touché. Perfect. More fairies! Oh my god, we might... Is this gonna be the run where we naturally get the Fairy Force 5? Like, we don't even have to cheat for it? Well, that sucked. Yeah, this would be a good time to find the Hunter's Stiletto. I actually like everything I have. Like, even the fuzzy hand warmers might help in the next stage. Oh, you thought you were gonna backstep away from me, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? That time it worked. Oh, we can finally upgrade this. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, Jeebus. I love that the breezy gray canvas makes my dash have invulnerability frames. At the potential detriment of sounding like a broken record, it's like Hades 2 dash. And I know some of you are probably getting tired of me talking about Hades 2 at this point, but like I said, I do very much love the game. But I have to imagine me fawning over Hades 2 is probably... Like, I don't do it all the time. It's this video. Believe me. But I also have to imagine it's probably about as tiring as listening to people go on and on about K-pop Demon Hunters. And for the record, no, I have not seen it. I don't have a Netflix account, so... Not watched it. Not out of any sense of obligation or just like, man, that looks so stupid. Honestly, it looks really good, but I just haven't seen it. I bet you're just not a fan of K-pop like I am. Actually, no, I don't have an issue with K-pop. Though if I had to be completely 100% honest with you, I am more of a fan of J-pop. Alright, my Asian community pop music tastes are a little bit different. Okay, well there's nothing here that really stands out to me. I think what I'll do is I'll grab that just in case things go sideways. Well, honestly, the way things are looking, we'll probably be just fine. You know what I would really like, though? Damage. I am noticing that, you know, we're keeping topped up on health. We're looking good in most respects, but I could really use some damage. Though admittedly, the fairies are helping me make up for a bit of a lack of DPS finds. Breaking twisters. Nice, but not necessary. Also, don't think I haven't noticed. I hope the curse may finally be broken. Owie. But I did come in here prepared for that because I cannot be frozen. Again, two very good spells, but I think I'm okay. I am going to grab that just because, though. You know what? I'll actually use it, too. Okay, so if we find the top hat, then we've got ourselves some damage up. If we don't find the top hat, I'm not going to take it, because I don't want my spellcasting speed slowed down. Oh, okay, this room is just plain awful. Just because I can't be frozen doesn't mean I can't... Really, game? Really? How is that a thing? Yeah, just because I can't be frozen doesn't mean I can't be wombo comboed. Okay, game, why are you, like, automatically aiming my lightning javelin in such a way that it just flies into a wall? Because I did not aim it that way. God, there's just nothing here that's useful. Well, this is. Alright, I tell a lie. That's useful. Okay, seriously, why is my aim so off? Well, you know, Dark Sage, it might have something to do with the idea that you're tired and fatigued. You were saying something about feeling physically off. I mean, good point, hypothetical speaker. Oops. Alright, now let's come over here and grab this. There we go. See, normally this is the time where I go, man, 272 damage, that's so awful. But, you know, in this case, considering that it's only happened because I got caught out a little bit, I'm also doing my best not to slander myself just for making a simple mistake. Alright. And fortunately, with this build, I can just kite enemies along. I don't necessarily need to be in their face all the time. My dash timing was off. I was trying to use the breezy gray canvas to get through its punches, and I miscalculated. Anything good, sir? Yes. There are a few things here that I do like. Alright, so now let's just see. Okay, well that's not helping. Ah, curse your teleportation. Again? Alright, so let's go ahead and wipe out the Crush Colossus here. Really, game? And yes, we did get a freebie. Perfect. So now let's drop the things I'm going to keep. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep them, obs. Keep this. Okay, now let's go grab some cheapos like this, this. Actually, you can just get all 4 of these. There we go. Plus 50. Well, I was complaining about damage before, and now I got a lot of it. Yeah, what was that about cold feet? was dumb. I got too aggressive. Twice. Never underestimate the power of iframes. Alright, well this has been a fun run. I am totally down for how this run is ending. And yeah, I like what we've done with this. Maybe not my favorite robe, but definitely some of my favorite spells. There we go. All right, so maybe my damage isn't quite as high as I want to believe it is, but it's not bad either. Really? Again? Okay, I am getting just inundated with phone calls here. This is unprecedented. I never get this many phone calls. There we go. And that's about all for that run. Even getting interrupted twice by phone calls, I think we did okay. Oh, remember what I said about some of those other games that I'm looking into? And hopefully later today, if I'm feeling well enough, there will be a first impressions coming up that hopefully you guys find to be interesting. So I will say thank you guys very much for coming and spending some of your free time here with me today. I very much appreciate the support. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care of